Hi, I'm Lily Henderson with one L, and I don't think video games should be considered a sport necessarily. I think sports, by definition require physical exertion, and yes, like your fingers are moving on the controller, um, but I think it requires more of like a whole body exertion. And I mean, maybe if video games became competitions with virtual reality video games, I consider that a sport because I feel like in that case you would use your whole body. But I think sitting down and playing video games, either on the computer or on a console, is not necessarily a sport. I mean, I definitely think video games have elements of sports. I think that especially if it's competed with a team, that there's a lot of coordination that has to happen. There's strategy. There's definitely mental strain and endurance that you have to have. Definitely people who play video games abuse Adderall, similar to how athletes abuse steroids. Overall, I don't think so. I mean, I think if, it progresses into something that's paid maybe to the level of an athlete, because I know I watched Super Smash Bros. Competitions, and those who win first place get a lot of money, but not anywhere near like the average football player or anything like that.
My name is Matt Stockton. I think video games should be considered a sport. People could argue that it doesn't have the physical aspect, but I think there's practice, teamwork, people playing teams throughout different variations of video games. There's always like an end goal, a winner, a loser. There's always a winner, loser normally. There's a lot of effort that goes into the game, a lot of mental preparation. I would say there's a big, extent of coordination that's needed to play video games. I guess this could be an example. My dad, when he first, I tried to show him play video games, he was just spinning the controller around in the circle, couldn't really do anything. And I think that it does take, hand-eye coordination, games like Rocket League where you have to know when to hit the ball, where to hit it, things like that, where it's really similar to, sports.